Forget protein powders. Your strongest defense against muscle loss is sitting right in your grocery store, not in an expensive plastic tub. After age 50, our bodies naturally lose muscle, a condition known as sarcopenia. By age 70, nearly 1 in 3 adults experiences weakness, making everyday tasks more challenging. But here's the hopeful part. You can slow, even reverse, that decline with simple whole foods. I'm Evelyn Brooks, and today I'll share 8 powerful foods that research from Harvard, Mayo Clinic, and the NIH shows can protect your muscles better than any supplement. These foods work with your body's natural rhythm and taste delicious. No chalky shakes, no side effects. Just real nourishment your muscles can recognize and use instantly. Stay with me, because the next few minutes may completely change how you think about strength, aging, and what belongs on your plate. Walk down any health store aisle and see it. Shelves stacked with glossy tubs of protein powder, all promising vitality and strength. The marketing is convincing. Silver-haired models smiling with a shaken hand, as if powders were the secret to staying strong. But the truth is less glamorous. Most protein powders are highly processed. During manufacturing, they strip away natural compounds your body depends on to use protein effectively. What's left is an isolated product, often mixed with artificial sweeteners, synthetic vitamins, and additives. Harvard Health has pointed out that these sweeteners can disrupt your gut bacteria, while the body struggles to absorb artificial nutrients the same way it does from food. Many older adults also report bloating, cramps, or digestive discomfort after using powders. Your body wasn't built for these industrial shortcuts. Think of it like listening to Beethoven with only one violin. You miss the depth, the harmony, the power. Whole foods give you the full orchestra. Protein plus the vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and antioxidants that make it truly work. Real food doesn't just feed you. It partners with your body, protecting muscle in ways no powder can. Now let's talk about one of the most surprising and powerful muscle-saving foods you can add to your kitchen: ricotta cheese. Not cottage cheese, not Greek yogurt, ricotta specifically. This soft, creamy cheese can uniquely flip your body's muscle-building switch within just 30 minutes of eating it. Here's why. Ricotta is the richest natural source of whey protein in its undenatured form. That means heat or processing hasn't stripped or damaged the protein. Your body can absorb it quickly, sending an instant signal to your muscles to stop breaking down. Ricotta is loaded with leucine, about 3 grams per cup. Leucine is like the on button for muscle repair. When it hits your bloodstream, your body knows it's time to build, not waste. Ricotta also contains albumin protein, one of the most efficient proteins your body can use. Nearly every gram goes directly toward building and protecting muscle. And unlike supplements, ricotta comes with natural calcium that your muscles can use immediately, helping them contract and function properly. What makes ricotta especially useful for older adults is its digestibility. It's naturally soft, easy to chew, and gentle on the stomach. You can enjoy it sweet with berries and honey, savory spread on whole grain toast, stirred into soup, or blended into pasta sauce. It's delicious, inexpensive, and backed by solid science. With a small serving, you're giving your muscles exactly what they need to stay strong. Picture a hot summer afternoon. You've been gardening, walking, or just chasing grandkids around the yard, and you're sweaty, tired, and craving something refreshing. Instead of grabbing a sports drink, imagine reaching for a cold slice of watermelon. Sweet, juicy, and hydrating. But here's the surprise. Watermelon can work like nature's recovery drink. Watermelon is the richest natural source of L-citrulline, an amino acid that your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a potent molecule that relaxes blood vessels, improving circulation so oxygen and nutrients rush more efficiently to tired muscles. Research, including studies published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, shows that L-citrulline can reduce post-exercise soreness by as much as 40%, helping you recover faster and feel less stiff. But that's not all. A single wedge of watermelon is loaded with potassium, even more than a banana, which keeps muscles firing properly and prevents cramps. It's also rich in lycopene, a red antioxidant pigment shown in Mayo Clinic research to protect muscle tissue from damage caused by oxidative stress. Think of watermelon as a garden hose. It hydrates you, flushes away waste, and delivers nourishment exactly where your body needs it. For the best results, enjoy a slice or a glass of fresh watermelon juice about an hour before activity. Whether it's a long walk, a bike ride, or an afternoon in the yard. You don't need a fluorescent sports drink to recover. Sometimes, the most potent supplement grows right on the vine. Now, look at a food that delivers incredible muscle support straight out of your pantry: canned salmon. A single can gives you one of the most complete muscle-protecting meals for less than a fancy coffee. Each small can contains about 25 grams of high-quality protein. But the benefits don't stop there. Salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, which Harvard researchers have shown make muscles more responsive to protein. In other words, you gain muscle-building power from every bite you eat when omega-3s are in the picture. The soft, edible bones inside make canned salmon even more special. They're loaded with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D3, supporting bone strength and muscle contraction. And don't overlook astaxanthin, the red-orange pigment that gives salmon its color. It's a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle fibers from daily wear and tear. Canned salmon is also incredibly practical. No cooking, no cleanup. Open the can. Mix it into a salad, mash it with avocado on toast, or eat it as is. And because it's shelf-stable, you can keep several cans stocked and ready to go. For older adults, digestion can sometimes be a challenge. Luckily, the canning process makes salmon easier to digest, while the softened bones add gentle, absorbable minerals. Think of canned salmon as strength in a tin. Affordable, convenient, and scientifically proven to support muscle health, it's one of the smartest swaps you can make for long-term strength and independence. For years, eggs, especially the yolks, were unfairly blamed for raising cholesterol. But modern science has completely turned that myth around. Today, we know that whole eggs are among the most anabolic, or muscle-building foods you can eat. Why? It's the combination of nutrients. Eggs offer the highest quality protein score of any whole food, a biological value of 100, meaning your body can use nearly every gram for muscle repair. But here's the fascinating part. A study from the University of Illinois found that when people ate whole eggs after exercise, they built 40% more muscle than those who consumed just the whites. The yolk contains special compounds that amplify protein synthesis, making the entire egg far more potent than its parts. The yolk is also rich in vitamin D, which supports muscle function, and choline, which helps nerves send signals to your muscles. Add vitamin A for protein metabolism, and you have a nutritional package that no powder can match. Here's a simple tip: pair eggs with vegetables. The healthy fats in the yolk dramatically increase the absorption of antioxidants from those veggies, sometimes up to 7 times more. So, a spinach and tomato omelet isn't just delicious, it's a nutrient powerhouse. And let's clear up the cholesterol concern. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that moderate egg consumption is safe for most people. And the cholesterol in yolk supports hormone production, including testosterone, which naturally declines with age. Whole eggs are nature's perfectly designed muscle food, quick to cook, easy to enjoy, and scientifically proven to keep your body strong. Most of us know yogurt as a healthy food, but its cousin kefir may be even more powerful, especially when protecting muscles overnight. This tangy, fermented milk drink has been enjoyed for centuries in Eastern Europe, where it's often considered a secret to strength and vitality in later years. What makes kefir special? First, it's packed with probiotics, often up to 60 strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts. These don't just help digestion, they influence what scientists call the gut-muscle axis. A healthy gut can improve how well your body uses protein and reduce the inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown. Second, kefir is rich in casein protein, which digests slowly. Unlike whey, which acts quickly, casein releases amino acids steadily for up to 7 hours. If you drink kefir before bed, your muscles receive a gentle stream of building blocks all night, preventing the usual breakdown during sleep. Kefir also produces vitamin K2, MK7, during fermentation. This vitamin helps direct calcium into your bones and muscles rather than your arteries, improving both strength and circulation. And because the proteins are partly broken down through fermentation, kefir is easier to digest than milk or protein powders. A big plus for older adults with sensitive stomachs. You can enjoy it plain, blend it with berries for antioxidants, or add a spoonful of ground flax seeds for an extra boost of omega-3s. A small kefir before bed is an overnight delivery service for your muscles, gentle, steady, and profoundly effective. When people think of building muscle, they picture steak, chicken, or a protein shake. But one of the most powerful, and most overlooked, muscle-supporting foods is humble, the black bean. A single cup of cooked black beans contains about 15 grams of plant-based protein, plus a unique type of fiber called resistant starch. This starch does something remarkable. It creates what scientists call the second meal effect. That means when you eat black beans at lunch, your body uses their protein and nutrients right away, which helps you better regulate blood sugar and absorb protein at your next meal. Imagine putting money into a savings account that keeps earning interest long after you've walked away. That's what black beans do for your muscles. They're also rich in folate, which supports new cell growth and tissue repair, and magnesium, essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. The deep black color comes from anthocyanins, antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect aging muscle cells from damage. And here's the best part. Black beans are incredibly affordable and versatile. Toss them into soups, stews, tacos, or blend them into dips. Cook a big batch once a week and add it to meals for easy, steady nourishment. Don't underestimate this pantry staple. With every spoonful of black beans, you build a muscle support fund that keeps paying off long after the meal. Bright red, earthy, and often overlooked, beets are among the most potent foods for keeping muscles strong and energy levels steady, especially as we age. Beets are nature's richest source of dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes blood vessels, improving circulation so more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles. Studies, including research highlighted by Harvard Health, show that beet juice or roasted beets can improve muscle efficiency by up to 16%. That means your muscles can do the same work with less effort, less fatigue, less strain. For seniors, this translates into walking farther, climbing stairs more easily, or gardening without tiring as quickly. But beets offer even more. Their deep red pigments, called betalains, are potent anti-inflammatory compounds that protect against muscle damage. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of age-related muscle loss. Beets help fight it naturally. They also contain betaine, a nutrient that supports your body's natural production of creatine, the energy molecule muscles rely on for strength and quick movements. Unlike sugar-filled sports drinks, The natural carbohydrates in beets are released slowly thanks to their fiber, giving your muscles steady energy without blood sugar spikes or crashes. Simple ways to enjoy them. Roast beet cubes with olive oil, toss them into salads, or blend them into a smoothie with berries. Think of beets as your stamina booster. They fuel your muscles and help them work smarter, last longer, and recover better. Sometimes the most potent foods come in the smallest packages. Take the humble sardine in olive oil, a simple tin you can slip into your pantry or travel bag. Don't let its size fool you. This tiny fish is a muscle powerhouse. One can of sardines delivers about 23 grams of high-quality protein, the exact fuel your muscles crave. But here's the real magic. Sardines are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and CoQ10. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that omega-3s enhance muscle protein synthesis, meaning your body uses the protein you eat more effectively. Vitamin D supports strength and balance, while CoQ10 helps your cells create energy, fighting the fatigue that can hold you back. Unlike boneless fillets, canned sardines include their soft, edible bones, a natural source of calcium and phosphorus for stronger bones and better muscle contraction. And since they're packed in olive oil, you also get heart-healthy fats that improve absorption of fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin D. What's more, sardines are affordable and incredibly convenient. No cooking, no mess, just open, drain, and enjoy. Spread them on whole grain toast with a squeeze of lemon, toss them into a salad, or pair them with roasted vegetables. You give your body protein, healthy fats, antioxidants, and bone-strengthening minerals in one small can. That's not a supplement. That's real food doing real work for your strength and independence. At this point, you might think, okay, Evelyn, these foods sound amazing, but how do I fit them into my day without turning my kitchen upside down? The good news is, you don't need a complicated plan or hours of prep. You can nourish your muscles and protect your strength with simple, enjoyable meals built from the foods we've talked about. Let me paint you a picture of what one day could look like. Morning. Start with a hearty vegetable omelet cooked in olive oil, with spinach, peppers, and tomatoes. Crack in a couple of whole eggs, yolks included, for a complete package of protein, vitamin D, and antioxidants. Add a slice of whole grain toast topped with a spoonful of creamy ricotta and fresh berries. You've just given your muscles an early dose of leucine, calcium, and slow-burning carbs to energize you. Midday. For lunch, try a colorful black bean and vegetable salad drizzled with olive oil and a squeeze of lime. The beans provide protein, fiber, and magnesium, while the healthy fats help you absorb more nutrients from the veggies. Afternoon energy. Instead of reaching for a sugary snack, cut a thick slice of watermelon. It hydrates you, provides potassium to prevent cramps, and delivers L-citrulline to keep blood flowing to your muscles as you head out for a walk or a round of golf. Dinner. Open a can of wild-caught sardines in olive oil or prepare a salmon fillet with roasted beets. Here you're getting protein, omega-3s, vitamin D, and a boost of nitrates to improve stamina. Evening. Before bed, pour a glass of kefir. Its slow-digesting protein and probiotics nourish your muscles while you rest, helping you wake up stronger and more energized. See how simple it can be? No fancy supplements, no complicated regimens, just real food, daily, giving your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong and keep you moving. Your kitchen can be your most powerful gym partner. When staying strong after 50, the secret isn't hiding in a flashy powder or a pricey supplement. It's in the foods you already know, love, and can find at your local market. Ricotta cheese, watermelon, salmon, eggs, kefir, black beans, beets, and sardines bring a special gift to your muscles. They create what scientists call food synergy: protein, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, working in harmony, like instruments in an orchestra, to keep your body moving with energy and confidence. The beauty of this approach is that it's simple, affordable, and sustainable. You don't need to remember complicated formulas or buy expensive products. You need to fill your plate with the right whole foods, foods that support strength, balance, and independence as the years go by. So, pause the next time you're tempted to reach for a powder. Look to your fridge, your pantry, even your garden. Real food builds real strength. Please share this video with a friend who cares about their health and subscribe for easier, evidence-based tips for staying strong at every age.